In this clip, I'll finish up showing you where you can affect the parameters for time remapping. Now on top of that, you can then use what's called the time graph. Now you noticed I did add some keyframes up here in this little box here. You can see the keyframes that I added. I can shift them and move them around and all that. And this is affecting where the keyframes are on my for my time remapping. Now there's another view you can use that I want. It's called the time graph. So right click, if you right click right inside this box here, right click, go down to time remap, time graph. Now your time graph comes up. And the time graph shows you all the keyframes as well. If you notice, it moves in correlation, but it has more of an angle to it. So it kind of shows you in which direction your time is flowing. Next you have the motion bar. Now the motion bar, the time remap keyframes appear on the motion bar, and these keyframes can be dragged forward in time using the selection tool. You know, when you use this feature in combination with the timeline speed indicators, you can make sophisticated speed adjustments very, very simple. Like I said, just manipulating these two bars, you can change your speed, and you can do some pretty complicated and sophisticated stuff. And then there's the motion tab viewer, or the motion tab up in the viewer, where again, you know, you can just change your points and set stuff up. You really need to play around with it. That's the best I can say, because you'll learn as you do it. Because again, it's a little awkward because it's not like all the other parameters you have for different filters. You know, the moving, the y-axis and the x-axis are both different. So you just need to get used to it. But once you do get used to it, you'll notice that you can make some really, really nice looking effects.